Alrighty, so I don't know how well this will work, but I'll try it. I might need to rearrange this a little bit. There we go. That's better. Scale open. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I gotta bypass anyway. Cool. Oh, nothing too much. I'm not gonna be able to read too much, I don't think. I'll try to take a glance every now and then. I think I'm still out in Arizona. I'm headed towards Memphis right now. And I'm just going to be up on 40 forever. So I thought I'd go live for a little bit. I'm feeling pretty good about this company. I got quite a few miles up on the dash now. I'm just underneath 10,000 miles. And I'm actually working on releasing a video here in the next day or so. What the hell? Next day or so, kind of talking about this company and some of my thoughts. And that guy just really was starting to slow down on me there. So I'm going to be doing that video here sooner or later. I've just been doing a lot of driving and trying to get a lot of other things done. But yeah, overall, I'm really quite happy with this company. Yeah. When I get that, sorry, I'm over here watching the construction area. Just keeping an eye on everybody. Oh, hey, look, there's a truck on the side of the road. I wonder who it is. Take a look, y'all. Hi. Bye. So I want you guys to know I'm actually fully loaded right now, and here in a little bit probably will be passing up some truckers here pretty quick. One thing I really like about this company is, man, they really give you a lot of motor, so I can power up these hills really easy. Oh, when did you leave Swift? I didn't even see who said that one. I just saw Les Swift as well. Mind you guys, you know, I am driving. I'm going 70 miles an hour. So is that guy right there. So, me reading everything is not really going to be happening. Whoops. Check my mirror. God, that was an idiot move, and you guys all got to see that. What company did you go to? Because this company, I've already made quite a bit here. You know, Swift is a great company to get started. I enjoyed my time there, but it was definitely time for me to move on. I actually thought about doing hot shot myself. Never did. I really kind of like having a lack of miles. Yeah. That was kind of like my deal over at Walmart. I really loved the Walmart account, but it was just taking way too many hours to get my miles in and just everything else. So it just wasn't worth it anymore. Man, this guy's slowing my roll down. Maybe I could try to pass him up. He's doing like 68 to 69, 70. He's kind of fluctuating. So I don't know if he's pedaling it or what. I think I saw someone say Big Brother. Yeah, Swift was doing a lot of that. That was one of the reasons why I left. Also, the 65-mile-an-hour thing. Trucks that have no horsepower, you know, for fuel economy. Look, I'm going up this little hill right here. I'm still doing 70 miles an hour, and I'm not even in the full motor yet. A little bouncy. What really sucks, guys, is since my laptop was stolen, I haven't really been able to use my GoPros, because trying to do the video editing on the GoPro, I mean on my phone with the GoPros, it's just, it doesn't work. Not even a little bit. Alright, I can't read that, guys. That kind of sucks, but even though I got it set up in front of me, there's just too much vibration kind of going on. You know, the other thing I would say about this company is, man, they keep sending me basically from, I've been on like this little circuit, Colorado down to Arizona over to Memphis, Kentucky, back to Colorado, back down to Arizona, and now I'm going right back to Memphis. So I got like 1,400 miles to do between today and tomorrow. I still have a bit of time on my clock, 6 hours. So I've already been driving for a little bit. And I got slowed down a little bit because of the traffic. But y'all look, I'm still picking up speed. I'm at 65, 66, 67, 68. If I was in a Swift truck, I'd be slowing down now. And I'm still picking up speed. I'm at 70 now. That's the one thing that really kind of like stands out with this company. They got a lot of motor in this truck. They don't turn it down like Swift did. Seriously. So I can power up hills just fine. One of the other big things that this truck has that Swift didn't was, so at Swift they had weed burners, right? Over here at this company, they actually have a smokestack on the back. So the exhaust actually goes up and over the cab, and that's actually really freaking beautiful because it keeps the exhaust smell from getting inside the cab when I'm sleeping, especially when it starts to regen. Oh man, if you've been in a Swift truck or a weed burner truck, you know what I'm talking about with that regen. It stinks. I'm thinking about moving over, but I don't really have that much traffic behind me, and I'm slowly gaining up on these people here. So, sorry, I just saw that CDL guy. So the cutoff speed here is 74 miles an hour. But for some reason my truck is limited to 70. But whenever I get back up to Chicago, I'm gonna try to have them turn it up back to, get it turned up to 74. This truck was brand new, so I'm pretty sure it was just not necessarily forgotten, but maybe that's just the way the transporters had it when they transported it, you know, set for 70 or something, I don't know. Yeah, 70, I'm actually really not complaining. I've had a 770 miles in one day. And I had like no time left. And I basically parked at a rest stop. I was able to get up on the highway and just stay on the highway the entire time. I pulled over for a 30-minute break, but hell, was like 760, 77, something like that. It was crazy. I'm making on average $180 more every day with this company compared to Swift, and I'm getting the miles as if I was driving teams with Swift, but I'm solo driving. So I'm estimating this month I'm going to be well over $10,000 income wise. I'm already sitting on, I think, just below $5,000 for 2 weeks. So I'm really not complaining at all. Hey, welcome, new guy. Welcome to the channel. I hope you become a subscriber. I hope you like the content. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I almost said something different. And hit the little bell icon. You know, if anyone who hasn't hit the thumbs up, you know, if there's only 2 people who have, come on, give me a couple more thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It helps get my channel exposed to other people. I honestly didn't think I'd be live this long because my phone's up in the windshield, and for some reason my phone's been overheating quite a bit. I really wish I was using a GoPro or something because they handle the heat a little bit better. Hey, I do got a question, y'all. I might do a poll on my YouTube channel later. But what do you guys think about me getting a dash camera and recording some of the nonsense that I get on the road? Would you guys like to see some of that, or you guys don't want the dash cam type footage of cars being stupid? Let me know. See, this hill here, I'm just powering right up it. I have no horsepower issues. I only jogged like 2 miles an hour, that's it. If I was in a Swift truck, I probably lost maybe 10 or 15. This truck just really powers right up it. It's kind of nice. So I will say, if the stream gets cut shorthand or just out of nowhere, sorry. It's because my phone overheated and it turned off. I got the AC blowing up in the windshield, so hopefully it stays cold. Are they close to home? I don't know where your home is, but they're located up in Chicago. Oh man, that was a bit of a bump there. They're located up in Chicago, but they can get you home. They got me home pretty quick. So here's the way the home deal works. If you're out for 2 weeks, you get 2 days off. If you go out for 3 weeks, you get 4 days off. And if you go out for 4 weeks, you basically get a week off. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Those are not set rules. So if you're out for 2 weeks and you really need to have 3 days off or something like that, you know, talk to your dispatcher, and they're saying that they can, you know, work with you. So if you have something that came up or a personal matter or whatever, you know, this company understands that. But their general rule is, you know, if you're out for 2, then it's 2. If you're out for 3, then it's 4, and so forth. And I think that's actually pretty darn freaking generous. So I'm really not complaining there. And if you're pulling dry box, now I don't remember what it is, but if you have over a year of experience, you're getting 75 cents a mile. If you're pulling reefer, it's 78. Yes, dash cam. All right, got that one. That's 1 vote. Read that. Someone keep track of the vote count for me, because like I said, I can't read everything because, you know, I am driving. So can someone keep track of that? There's a one yes so far. But here's some of the things about this company from a student's point of view, okay? Because a lot of people watch my channel that don't have a lot of experience, or they want to get into trucking. Here's the thing about this company that is just really awesome. One, they're allowing me to control the student training program, okay? So everyone that is going to be coming to this company is going to get trained on my student program. That means I'm going to be personally, I don't want to say responsible, but you're going to have me there. You're either going to be with one of my mentors that I trained, or trained underneath me, or learned the way that I teach. If you have a problem, you're going to be able to reach out to me, and I'm going to be able to help you, get you with a different mentor, whatever it is. I'm going to be taking a lot of hands-on with that. Where at Swift, that was not going to be the case. It was never going to be the case. Swift had their own way of doing things. This company really, really appreciates the way that I teach. So, yeah, I'm working on so much from a brand new driver's point of view. It's really going to be exciting over the next few weeks and months while I put everything together. And then, like I said, if you have any problems, you're not going to have to reach out to 10 different people. You're going to be able to reach out to me, and I'm going to be able to help you. I think that's going to be a major deal. Some of the other things is, when you're a student with this company, you're going to get 20 cents a mile for every mile the truck goes. Not just for you driving, but for all the miles. So, you know, when the truck, depending on the student, if the truck is running team or super solo or whatever the situation may or may not be, because I'm going to allow, kind of like at Swift, to allow the mentor and the student to kind of work that out, right? But for every mile that truck goes, you're going to get paid for it at 20 cents a mile. And the beautiful thing for the mentor is the mentor gets paid for every mile that truck goes at his full wage. So it's a really good financial incentive to both student and mentor to really have a good team and partnership. But the one thing I'm going to want to make sure that I wrap into my training program, very much like it was on my truck for those that have been on my truck, or for those that have been watching my channel for a minute, is the first week is not about getting miles, okay? The first week is really about targeting your backing and your training and backing. So I kind of want to carry that along to this company. That was one of the things I really liked about Swift, is that first week, you know, it was really one-on-one, solo, or even a super solo type setup, to where the student really had a lot of hands-on help. And if the mentor or trainer really puts the effort into the student in that first week, that student can learn so much. It's a beautiful thing. The other thing, this company does not work with the school. So what they do, kind of, they got one up here in Chicago. So if you want to have a Illinois license, they can help you get set up, but you would have to technically live in Chicago. I'm going to try to work with some local schools, or maybe a school program, and maybe try to do something there. I think that might be helpful for you guys. As well as, if you're working for this company, you're really going to need to have a CPA. I've already worked out a deal with the CPA, and just a lot of the different support things that you're probably going to need. Hello, Sky Fox. So I'm working on so many different things right now. So sorry if I haven't been making a lot of videos on top of my laptop being stolen. I've been trying to do everything with my phone, and that's not exactly conducive. Damn, that truck had a fire in the back. That really sucked. Yeah, see, this hill here, I've powered right up. I didn't even slow down. My turbo was not even, on full blast yet. I really like that about this. Man, I've already redeemed myself on that one a few times now. It's just the power that this truck has, to me, is a little mind-boggling. I wish I could, overlay my speed or something, or the grades that I'm going up, so you guys could actually grasp it. But for some of those that might know Highway 17 from Phoenix going towards Flagstaff, that's really steep grades right there, and it's a major roadway. So you've been in trucking, you've probably been up that hill. This truck powered up that really, really well. There are some areas where I was still maintaining 50 miles an hour. I think the slowest speed I ever got down to was 35 miles an hour. And if I remember correctly, when I was in my Swift truck, I was down to 15 miles an hour. So I was able to go up that almost twice as fast. And in some cases, 3 times faster than I was with Swift. Also, I don't know if I've said this before in a different video, but I'm actually using it right now. These seats that they have in these trucks have massagers. It is massaging my back. And these seats are not stock seats. These are, I believe, upgraded or something, because they're super comfortable. And this back massager thing, man, I am really enjoying it. The massager, it's kind of hard to try to explain how it feels or how it works, but it's great. It's really great. I'm actually surprised my phone hasn't died yet, and that it still has data signal. As you can see, I'm in the middle of freaking nowhere. Alright, we got another single lane coming up here. So let's go ahead and take cruise off. We gotta start slowing the roll down. It looks like we're down to 55 now. So some of the other things, this company does have a dash camera. It is outward facing only though. They do camera event recordings, kind of like Swift and a lot of the other companies. You can actually see all your event recordings right on the tablet that they provide you. But that tablet, the videos that are on there are some of them that I was like, I don't necessarily agree with. But there's one where, yeah, I kind of fucked up. I messed up. But the thing that really kind of surprised me was nobody called me about it. When it was a heartbreak event is what it was. I hit the brake a little too hard. I thought I had the engine brake on. I didn't. So I was waiting for that to kick in. It never did, because I didn't have it on, like a dummy. And so I had to use all service brake. So it was kind of jittery, and it was a hard stop. I thought somebody would call me about that. Nobody has yet. I don't know if that's something that maybe they will at the end of the month, maybe beginning of the month or something. I don't know. But that was some questions that I've had. Some people asking me about the dash cam. Is there one? Is there a rear-facing camera? No, there's not a rear-facing camera. And they don't use any microphones in the truck that I'm aware of. Again, that I'm aware of. when I watched the videos that they had on the tablet, I didn't hear any audio. So, I mean, there's that. I hope we're not going to be sitting in traffic now. I was hoping to get 700 miles in today. I got a full clock. But if I'm going to be sitting in traffic like this off and on, I'm not going to. So, I got a question. How many of y'all... Oh, there's only 8 of y'all now. Oh, I got 8 likes. Yay, whoop, whoop. But how many of y'all watched my last live when I was on the that mountainside? How many of you guys saw that? Or watched the video after the fact? I wish you guys could really have seen precisely what I was seeing there. It was beautiful. And windy as hell. Alright, this video I think has gone on for almost 30 minutes. This is where most of my viewers kind of drop off. So you guys are kind of like OG. Now, since you guys are my OG viewers, you guys want to be let in on a little secret? Nod your head if yes, or nod your head if no. Trust me, I can see it. Oh, yeah, see, my phone is going up and down a little bit. Alright, so you guys all nodded yes to that. We're just going to go with that. So, another thing I'm kind of trying to work on in the pipeline is actually set up a podcast or a podcast-y type thing. Especially with me being back over the road, you know, meeting different people, or maybe even doing receiving phone calls from some of my viewers or people in the industry, whatever. I think it could be very interesting, and something that you guys can just, you know, play while you guys are driving and have like an hour-long or 2-hour-long topic on something. And some of you guys, I don't know if any of you guys are listening right now, but I've talked to some of you on the phone or on Facebook here, there, very everywhere, and know that I have a wide variety of interests, from space to science and mathematics, and I'll just say nerd. And I think that could be quite fun to bring to the channel too, not just trucking. I know I've said this in other videos, but my channel is not just about trucking, it's about me, talking about me. There's probably going to be some content coming out, I don't know, maybe a year or so. That's going to be a little surprising for most of y'all. And 5 viewers. Like I said, you guys have to be my OGs. Oh, no, it's 6. Still, you guys are my OG guys. Or you just joined. I don't know which one. I wish it told me who's watching, because then I can really see who really likes the content. Kind of address you guys individually. Up 5. Oh, let's not go down. Let's go up. Alright, that hill kind of killed me a little bit, but I had no speed going into it. I lost like 7 miles an hour. Am I just boring, y'all? Am I boring? Oh, on another note, my damn CD broke. I need to get a new radio. I don't know if I want to go with a ham radio and modify it to do CB as well, or if I'm just going to get another CB radio. I don't know. vibrating or moving around a lot. Looks like crap. I need to change lanes. So, anyone have a topic you guys want me to talk about? Any questions, anything like that? I mean, we kind of talked about this company, the money, some of the training aspect of things. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of really cool things with this company. I feel it in my bones. I really like it over here, guys. I like the fact that they're allowing me to build a program that will benefit you guys massively. No, they don't do any hazmat loads. So all their trailers, none of them have the placard signs, and they never asked me about, you know, hazmat endorsement or nothing like that. So no hazardous loads. So yeah, no hazardous, thankfully. I mean, I could get my hazardous, you know, endorsement, but frankly, they're already paying me enough, and I don't have it, and I don't need it. Like I said, I'm at 9,962 miles right now. I've been at this company since the 1st of this month. So, yeah. Some pretty good miles. I was thinking I was going to hit 20,000 this month, but today's the 20th. Kind of missed that mark a little bit, but I did go home for 3 days, and the first few days of me being here kind of got jacked up a little bit. I had a really crappy 2 loads. The one load shifted, which caused me to be late to my next one, and it was fun. Not really. Although I did got a question for y'all. How's my audio coming through? Is it coming through pretty good? I don't know if it's using a microphone on my cell phone or if it's using a microphone on my headset. So I'm over here wearing my headset in case it's using the one that's on my headset, because I have no idea. I passed that guy up pretty quick. Should we go past this guy too? I got no one really behind me right now, so I guess I can camp in this lane. Oh, you hear the bumps on. Okay, so it's using a microphone on the phone then. If it was using the microphone on my headset, you wouldn't hear the bumps. Alright, so I could fix that with like a little lapel mic or something. And I'm going to try to get a better cell phone mount set up for live videos like this. That's if you guys like the actual drive long videos live like this. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll see how many views this video gets, and I'll know from there if this is some content that you guys would like to have. I was doing this mostly kind of like out of an experiment. Kind of wanted to see what it would look like. I'm also surprised that it hasn't disconnected yet. Yes to what there, rider? Oh, that's a little crooked. Let me try to fix that. Alright. I'm using one of my smaller tripods. It's not exactly the best setup, but it has like the bendy legs. So I got two of them sitting up in the forward dash area, and then one kind of, hanging over the edge. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't even really want to look at my stocks right now or my cryptos. I lost like another 300-400 on my TD Ameritrade, and then I don't even know where I'm at on crypto. Elon Musk really just needs to shut up. Ever since he was on SNL, the crypto markets just really tanked. I thought that they would have recovered by now, but I guess they decided to not recover. I believe that they will. We just have to give it a little bit of time. So I kind of just like walked away from that and try not to cry. But over at this company, I'm probably going to be putting more money into TD Ameritrade. My goal is to try to get above the $25,000 mark. And then I'm also watching the real estate bubble, or possible bubble. Some people are saying the prices are going to end up dropping, and then you got some that are like, no, the prices are going to go even higher, and well, everything in between. So I've thought about maybe real estate, or just starting my own company. I don't know. I've been looking at a few different avenues for growth. But right now, just trying to put as many miles underneath this truck that I can. Oh, okay, good deal. Good deal about the audio being clear. Thank you. Did you sell your coins or no, not yet? In crypto, I think I have like $9,000 worth of coins, or it used to be $9,000 worth of coins. It's not worth that now. Well, maybe 8,000, 9,000. I gotta look. It was up there. It dropped a little bit more than half. Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, me losing that much, it's survivable. I'll put the money in there, kind of like a gamble. The good thing is I haven't really lost my initial investment yet. I just lost all my profit margins because I had a little bit more than double my money originally. So, a little bouncy there. Wait, bouncing. Sheesh. I don't blame you. That's the exact same thing I'm doing. I'm holding onto my coins because they're going to go back up. So I'm just going to be buying a little bit here, a little bit there to try to bring my overall down. Hello, Vicky. Welcome to the stream. I have ETC, so the Ethereum Classic. I was doing really well with the ETC until, well, Elon. ETC and Dogecoin are trading pairs, so they generally match the movement very well. Yeah, I was reading on some of that, even before Elon Musk, the amount of power consumption used by mining is very interesting. But you know, here's the one thing that I've learned about the human population, including my wallet. Even if you're making more money or you're making more of anything, and then you want to use less, using less never really happens. You might, save some power, you might save some trees, you might save some money, but you'll always find another way to end up spending it. So the supply was there, but DOT's coming after somebody. DOT just flipped around. That's gonna suck. I'm wondering if he's just coming over here to watch the construction zone. Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's doing. Sometimes in these construction zones, people speed or do really stupid things in them. Anyway, so I forgot what I was even saying. I was trying to see what he was doing. I didn't know if he would need to try to get around me, or there was an accident, or who knows what. The one thing about being out here in the desert, I've actually talked about this in some of my other videos. When you're out in the desert, you got to be very careful, because if something goes wrong, it could be a long time before you get help. So if you have a medical issue or your truck breaks down, you need to make sure that you got first aid and you got water. I have a minimum requirement that I have to have more than 4 gallons of water. Oh, it is? Well, I might just end it here then. But I want to finish this. I have a thing that if you're in the desert, you need to have more than 4 gallons of water on you, period. I don't care. I've seen people break down, and I've given people water. Stopped and given them water. If you don't have water in the desert, it doesn't take that much time for you to, heat stroke out from dehydration and everything else. It can go really bad really quick. Anyway, yeah, it looks like my cell signal is starting to go bad. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everybody for coming and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys all on another day. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon to be notified of my future videos. And yeah, I got a video that I'm working on and hope to get it out soon. So stay tuned.